Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing an Amazon haul for you. These are just kind of things I've been buying over the last few months. Wanted to share with you. There's some stuff I think you guys are really gonna like. There's kitchen products, beauty products, food, of course, gluten-free stuff. Always gotta work that in. I haven't been doing too many hauls recently, and that's really just because I'm trying to be a bit more frugal with my spending. I feel like a lot of my spending has been towards like groceries and food. To be honest, like I could spend $1,000 at the grocery store, like just with the gluten-free stuff and the way that I share things with you guys in my channel. I'm always wanting to try new things and I love to cook. Like it's just, I could spend so much money. So let's go ahead and get into the haul. There's some random things I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into it. So first up, we have the Real Techniques beauty sponges. These are the best beauty sponges if you guys are still using a beauty blender. Let me tell you, this is better and so much cheaper. I have been using them for years. I love the shape because they have this little angled side at the top. It's so nice for getting under your eyes and around your nose. It even works for if you guys are doing some loose setting powder and you like to use a damp beauty blender after you do your foundation to set your makeup. I have converted a few people on these, so you guys try them out. Let me know what you think. If you've already tried them and you know that they're amazing, comment below and just let everyone know, okay? They're great. Another little beauty sponge, I guess you could say a puff, not a sponge. What I use it for is to apply setting powder to my under eyes. I love the angled shape because it helps get really close under your eye and around your nose. It's like a soft velour material and I really like the way it applies makeup. It just kind of does like add like a soft beauty filter to your powder. I don't know what it is about it. I do it under my eye like I said, but I also kind of like touch up the rest of my face with it and it really smooths everything out. I am obsessed. So these came in a 12 pack for less than 10 bucks and it has pink, white, and black. I think you can choose your color, but because I got so much, I just gave some to my brother's girlfriend because I'm like, there's no way I need this many. I believe these kind of blew up on TikTok recently. I am not on TikTok anymore. I haven't been on it for like a year. I'm like a grandma, but I ended up deleting the app. I still have my profile, but I deleted the app like a year ago almost, and it was like the best thing I ever did because I feel like TikTok gave me so much anxiety. And aside from it being like another platform to keep up with, that gave me anxiety, but also the videos I would see, I feel like every time I was on TikTok, I had like a new fear unlocked. There is just so much information on there. It's like overload. I also feel like my attention span was going to shit. My short-term memory was getting bad. You guys are probably like, okay, grandma, relax. I believe these became popular on TikTok because of Alex Earl. I know she uses these and that's when it came across my desk like months later. I don't know when these originally became like a thing. I know I'm late. It's just, it is what it is now. I'm late all the time to trends and to sounds and it's fine, okay? It's fine. Next thing, I have some eyelashes. These are my favorite natural everyday lashes and I don't wear them every day, but they're just good for like, you know, a basic glam look, nothing too crazy, but you still want to like pop a little bit. These are my favorite. They're really comfortable. They have a thin band. They're not too dramatic, so they don't, you know, look crazy. They look like real lashes. I always trim them. If you guys don't trim your lashes, it's probably why they are extremely uncomfortable and why they might look a little out there on you. If you want to make them look more seamless and natural and that where you won't even notice them all day, you need to trim them. So I'll just trim off a few of the little wispies, try to measure it to my eye, see what looks good, and you can kind of customize it. So these are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I didn't even say that. I like to get them on Amazon because I get them in a 6-pack, but these are, in my opinion, some of the best. They got it down on these. They're perfect and they know what they're doing. So that's a wrap on beauty products. I'm also like seeing myself in the viewfinder. Like I'm giving like Daisy Jones vibes with this outfit. I was catching up on it last night actually, Daisy Jones and the Six. If you guys are watching it, comment below, let me know. I am enjoying it. It is good, but if you haven't read the book and you're liking the show, you should still check out the book because the book is incredible. It's so good. But this outfit looks like something Daisy Jones would wear. I even have the damn bangs. Like, what? And also you can get the book on Amazon, so that can be part of the Amazon haul. I will link it below so you guys can check it out. And the show actually is a Prime show now that I'm thinking about it. So it all works. It sounds sponsored, but it's not. It should be though. Next up, we have a board game, which is really random. I originally found this through Andrew Garfield's 10 Things He Can't Live Without on GQ. He was just talking about it and loving it. And at the time I was wanting to get more into games. I've honestly never been a game person. These last few years I've, you know, been warming to the idea a little bit more and now I really love them. But I don't know what it is. I feel like I I don't know if I didn't grow up playing a lot of games, so it's never like my first idea to go play a board game when we're hanging out with a lot of people. But me and my friends wanted to start getting into it. And a few of us bought board games, and this has been the one that we have played the most. We've played it so many times now. Everyone gets so into it. You can play it with as many people as you want, and it's so fun. So this is Codenames. I would describe it as a word association game. We've all loved playing it. It's been such a fun time. And I just want to get more into games, you know? Like, I just feel like I never really used to play a lot. And I'm really competitive, so kind of like any game gets a little bit too intense with me, and it's like kind of a bloodbath, so I have to, like, you know, watch myself. But it is fun, and I think it makes it a little bit more interesting. Like, how boring if none of us were competitive, right? It's like, hello. I'm like justifying it. But yeah, it's so fun, and I'm very into it. Let me just read the back for you guys. It might not even give you any idea what this is about. I'm sure a lot of you have played it though, because I know it is really popular. But let me just read it for any of you guys that are new, okay? The two rival spy masters know the secret identities of 25 agents. Their teammate knows the agents only by their code names. The teams compete to see who can make contact with all their agents first. Spy masters give one-word clues that can point to multiple words on the board. Their teammates try to guess the words of the right color while avoiding those that belong to the opposing team. And everyone wants to avoid the assassin. Codenames. Win or lose, it's fun to figure out the clues. So I definitely recommend it if you guys like host and like to have people over and you guys want to start getting into some fun stuff. It's like a fun way to get everyone involved and, you know, have a good time. I mean, like, wow, like me discovering games for the first time, I'm like, it's like fun to get people involved. Like, no shit, bitch, there's been games around since the beginning of time. I don't know. Check it out. The game's really fun. 10 out of 10, great time. Next up, I have this influencer light. It's like very influencer-y, but I think someone linked it on their story, and it's like one of those things I didn't have that I feel like I needed for certain things. I can't remember who linked it that influenced me to buy it, but I did. It was like around $35, I believe, but it's just like the little light that you attach to your phone. I have never been seen in public with this, and you will never see me in public with this because I would be mortified. I use it for when I film like reels sometimes. I do prefer natural light most of the time, but I do sometimes need a little bit of help. So this really comes in handy, and I've used it for like product shots, for jewelry stuff. Like, it really makes it pop for my videos when I film my jewelry pieces. It's really come in handy. And let me show you guys the brightness and everything. Actually, this little thing works pretty damn good. It gets so bright, and there's different options. So here is, I think this is dim. Let me brighten it. That's the brightest it gets, which is extremely bright. So this one is a mix of white and warm light. You can do all white light or all warm light. I usually do the mix because I like a little bit of both. Yeah, this little thing's great. It's come in handy, and happy that I picked it up. It's pretty good. Next up, I have some kitchen items and then some food. Of course, I always gotta work in the gluten-free food. This I'm so excited about. I got a mini waffle maker. How cute is this thing? I feel like everybody has one of these except for me, so now I'm in on the club. I'm in on the fun. I got a mini waffle maker. It's pink. It's adorable. It's like the size of, you know, little Eggo waffles. And I did make some over the weekend. They were delicious, and this thing is so fun. I'm so excited. I love waffles, but I have like the big, you know, hunk of a waffle maker that's like, okay, it's like a lot of work to clean that thing and pull it out. It's like, that's like a Sunday special kind of deal, you know, and this I could just do really quick, and it's nice. So I was actually originally influenced to buy this because of Mackenzie, aka XOXO Mame on Instagram. I'll put her ad on the screen somewhere. She made what she called a waffledilla, where she made that sounds like a dinosaur or something. She makes a quesadilla in the waffle maker. She puts cheese on the outside of the tortillas. It gets nice and crispy, and it looks like a little quesadilla waffle. But this little thing was like 11 bucks. I didn't realize how cheap they are. I would have bought it sooner. And it's nice and compact too, which is nice because you can just, you know, store it in your cupboard without it taking up too much space. Next kitchen tool, I have a mandolin slicer. I've been wanting one of these for a while, but I also was extremely inspired to get one since I've been following Cafe Haley on Instagram. If you guys don't follow her, also she's on TikTok for those of you that are on TikTok. My little babies that are on TikTok, I'm the grandma that's not on it. She's on there too, and she kind of gives me like Emily Mariko vibes. Like, everything's so organized, so fresh and cute, and the videos are like aesthetically pleasing. I love her stuff, and I've actually made a few of her recipes now, and they're all great. I believe she went to culinary school and worked in restaurants, and she's just so talented. She does so much with her mandolin. She's always slicing up shallots. She's always always doing garlic, potatoes, like vegetables, fennel. She does so much with this thing, and I am just a sucker for everything being perfectly chopped and identical. I'm like in the constant pursuit of everything being uniform, especially when I cook. I love it. I'm a freak like that, so this kind of thing really does it for me. That sentence could be taken so out of context, but I'm talking about food. So what this is, if you're not familiar with it, I'm sorry, let me explain what it is. It's a chopper. This is what it looks like. I've been told to be extremely careful with it because the blade is really sharp. It does have a protector on it right now. I haven't tried it yet. It just got delivered on Saturday. I hope to use it this week, and I will update you guys probably on my Instagram, of course, so follow me on there. What this is, it has a blade that you can adjust to different sizes. This little tool came with it as well. It's to like hold the vegetable or whatever you're doing. What I'm excited to do is like potatoes, carrots, zucchini, let's say, cucumber, shallots, and garlic. Haley makes this like fried garlic egg that I really want to try, and she always uses a mandolin to slice up her garlic when she does fried garlic, and it just looks so good. It's like paper thin and gets all crispy. I needed this in my life. So it came with this little contraption to hold the vegetable, but also they came with a little glove. I'm sure that I'll start to get comfortable with this thing and I will stop using the tools and the glove, and then it'll bite me in the ass. That's always what happens. I get overly confident and then I'm humbled. Moving on to food for our last category. I recently picked up a few things. I did do a reel and a short, not a TikTok. Did like a little Amazon gluten-free haul, and this can be kind of like an update on some of those things in case you guys didn't see it. But so the first thing I don't have, because I actually already consumed all of it, I got gluten-free orzo for the first time. I had actually never had orzo in my life. It was just one of those things that I never ate before going gluten-free, and then now I've been gluten-free for almost 10 years, so it's never been like super accessible to me. But I recently discovered THIRDLOVE makes gluten-free orzo. I found it on Amazon. I've never seen it at the store. It came in a 2-pack, and I actually did make both packs because I was cooking for a lot of people. I actually did a half-baked harvest recipe. I feel like she cooks with a lot of orzo, and this kind of popped up on my feed the day that I got the orzo. It was very serendipitous, so I decided to make them. I made garlic butter meatballs with creamy orzo, and it was really good. I don't know if it like blew my mind. It kind of reminded me of risotto. I actually saw Haley, Cafe Haley, she made a dish that she called orzotto, and I was like, oh, is this like a thing? Because that's what it reminded me of a lot. It was really good. I really want to do just like a basic side dish orzo, maybe like a lemony creamy orzo, just like as a side dish, so I can see how it stands on its own, not as like a full meal, you know? But next up, I got my favorite gluten-free panko. I've recently been buying this on Amazon because I can get it in a 2-pack, and I just love it so much. I love a bundle deal also, so that's like why. I was like, what other food can I get on Amazon? So I was happy about these because I just love this brand. They're Elia's gluten-free breadcrumbs. They're panko. They also do offer plain breadcrumbs and Italian breadcrumbs. This is the one I always go for because I just love it. I think it has a great texture, great flavor. Everything gets nice and crispy, and it's just on point. So this is what I always use if I'm doing like a crispy chicken or like a breaded shrimp or just any kind of thing like that. These always come in handy, and they're so good. I've even done like a toasted panko on a Caesar salad before. I just kind of pop these in the oven for a little bit and just stir them every few minutes until they get nice and golden brown, and it's a great topping for a salad. So I use these in so many different ways, but they're just great. I definitely recommend them, obviously. I think they're the best gluten-free panko breadcrumb on the market. Okay, really random. I picked up these crackers because I could not find them at any store. I saw these on an Instagram reel. This girl was sharing this random snack that she was obsessed with, and it was this cracker, vegan ricotta, caramelized onion jam, chili crisp, and a little bit of agave. I don't know how she came up with the whole concoction, but it looked amazing, and I was like set on getting these exact crackers. I was like, no other cracker's gonna work. I'm gonna need this exact one because it just looked delicious. These are the Craze sweet corn crackers. They came in a 3-pack. I'm just showing you one. I did do the whole thing that she shared. I got all the ingredients because I'm like, I'm freaking doing this snack. It looks incredible. I could not stop thinking about it. I needed to try it, and it was pretty good. I didn't like it as much as I thought it was going to, but it was a good snack and a good combo. But these crackers, like, I like them and they're good, but it's just the kind of thing that's like kind of sitting in my cabinet. They're not like, you know, addicting by any means. You know when like you have something that's really good that you keep grabbing and snacking on, and like you could eat the whole bag and like it's just bomb. These are not really that for me. Nothing that made me go crazy. Sorry, I had to. Last few things for this video. I got a pasta pasta bundle pack from Jovial. And I haven't made these yet, but I know that these are great products, so I can just fully recommend them to you. Jovial makes amazing, sorry, this is kind of loud. Jovial makes amazing gluten-free pasta. If you guys haven't checked them out, please do. They are one of the best, and they have great ingredients, so it's just all around great brand. So I got the 3-pack of the penne, which isn't always my top choice when it comes to pasta. I would say penne is like the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to pasta. Do you guys agree? Like, it's just okay, you know? Here I am buying it though. I think no matter what, they had different options for the bundle. I think penne was in all of them. So I'll eat it. I'll do it if I have to, but it's not my top choice by any means. And then this one I have farfalle, aka bow ties, aka butterflies, whatever you call them. I'm excited about these because I think I want to do this for like stroganoff. I did do their egg noodles for my stroganoff and it was amazing. This is also good for a pasta salad or I mean anything. I don't need to give you guys recipes just to tell you that this is good, okay? They're good. This one, macaroni. I have a whole plan for these that I am like salivating for. I cannot wait to make this meal. I want to recreate a meal that I used to love before I was gluten-free that I've literally been craving for 10 years, 8 years that I've been gluten-free, almost 10, we're getting there. It was from a Hawaiian barbecue place. It was chicken katsu with rice, macaroni salad, and the katsu sauce. Oh my gosh, all of those flavors together. I definitely made like similar like recipes to a chicken katsu before as a gluten-free version, but I've never done like the full combo with like the macaroni salad, the white rice, and that katsu sauce. Oh my gosh, that whole combo is incredible. So I am gonna recreate it and maybe I'll share it. If it comes out good and if I do it soon, I'll share it in my next gluten-free meal video. I've been doing those more frequently. I think I've only done 2, but I'm gonna try to do them like once a month at least to share with you guys some ideas and just things that I've been cooking. So hopefully that comes up soon. I'm really excited to make it. I think it's gonna be delicious. If you want to see it before YouTube does, just follow me on Instagram. I will definitely be sharing it there. It's just truly Jamie, obviously, if you guys don't know by now. But that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you got some inspiration maybe. I'm trying to sprinkle in some different style of videos other than what I've been doing a lot of. If there's anything that you're not seeing that you want to see, I am so open to suggestions and recommendations. So let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Even just comment and say hi. I love chatting. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.